Well, hello out there, and welcome to another episode of Guitar Chat with attorney Steven Rubin. I'm attorney Steven Rubin, a business, nonprofit, and tax attorney in Santa Monica, California. Welcome to this episode of Guitar Chat. Well, by the time you're seeing this, you'll probably have heard the news, but yesterday we lost John Lewis, the Congressman, and he was a giant, an absolute giant of the civil rights movement, whose activities and experiences connect him directly with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I'm looking, in fact, I'm looking at today's edition of the LA Times front page. Right at the fold, a picture of Congressman Lewis. And the caption below the picture reads, Conscience of the Congress. John Lewis was 25 when he was beaten by state troopers during a voting rights march in Selma, Alabama. He was arrested and jailed 40 times in the 1960s. Article begins, Representative John Lewis, an iconic pioneer of the civil rights movement who famously shed his blood at the foot of a Selma, Alabama bridge in the fight for black voting rights and went on to become a 17-term Democratic member of Congress, died Friday. He was 80. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. One of the last survivors among leaders of the 1960s civil rights era and members of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.'s inner circle, Lewis was diagnosed with advanced pancreatic cancer in December. Ever the activist, he nonetheless took to the streets again in early June to join protests near the White House for racial injustice that were sparked by police killings of black people. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, oh sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Lewis spent much of his life trying to advance civil rights through nonviolent means, beginning with the mobilization for black voting rights when he was a college student, and continuing through the gay rights movement as a senior member of Congress representing Atlanta. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, oh sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. And I'd like now to read to you the very last paragraph of the article. In 2011, President Obama awarded Lewis the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor. Generations from now, when parents teach their children what is meant by courage, the story of John Lewis will come to mind. Obama said at the ceremony, Lewis, he went on, is an American who knew that change could not wait for some other person or some other time, whose life is a lesson in the fierce urgency of now. The fierce urgency of now. fierce urgency of now. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I look over yonder, what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. Band full of angels coming for me, coming for to carry me home. Rest in peace, Congressman Lewis, civil rights hero and congressman. Thank you for listening in on this episode of Guitar Chat.